You're joining us again from Pembrey on the 27th of June. We're currently with Max Cornelius, driver 16 in the Motor World JKS 750. He's currently chasing Patrick Shabinsky, who's currently in the lead, having just overtaken Leopold Ringpom. We're now coming down Park Straight into Hatchet. Max has got about 4 seconds to gain to catch up with Patrick Shabinsky. Round paddock. Patrick is currently running second in the championship. Round Brooklands, out of Brooklands along Speedway Straight. Pulling about 150 miles per hour along here. Into the Honda curve. Back down Park Straight. Through Hatchet. A little bit of dust kicking up there. Through paddock. Max has been leading this weekend. He's pole position yesterday, won the race. He's and set the fastest lap time. This race was pole position. He started in first place. He's now running in second place after a fight between Leopold Ringbom and Max, after losing and then regaining second place. You can see he's gaining on Patrick here. Through the Honda curves. You can see that time gaining. He's knocked about a second a lap at the moment off of Patrick's time. Through Hatchets, through Spitfires, that gap's getting closer and closer. Through the S's, coming into Brooklands. This has been exciting racing today here. Like we said before, these are the fastest cars here this weekend. They're faster than the BMW M3s on the track. They're lapping at about 95 miles an hour per lap, and currently the lap times are down in the early 50 seconds per lap. And that's another fastest lap for Max Cornelius. Through Spitfires. Not many more laps left, and Max needs to win this to get his position in the championship. Through Brooklands. Along the Speedway Straight. Through Woodlands, through the Honda curve, flat out along the Park Straight. Brake hard, through Hatchets. Look at that gap, it's getting smaller. Through Spitfires. Through paddock. Through the S's. Into Brooklands. Flat out along the straight. flat out through woodlands, around 150 miles an hour, through the Honda curve, along Park Straight. Oh, Ringbaum's retiring. Obviously mechanical problems with the car. Look at the back of Patrick's car slipping out a little bit. Gives Max Cornelius a little bit of catching up there. Through Spitfires. Through paddock. That gap is getting closer and closer with every lap. Into Brooklands. Through woodlands. That gap is smaller and smaller. Through the Honda curve. Park Straight. Brake, through Hatchets. And Maximilian Cornelius is taking... No, Patrick has just managed to hold on to the lead there, but Max Cornelius is all over his back end. Through paddock. This is close racing. He's through at Brooklands, retains the racing line, and he's clear of Patrick Sabinski. Some driving. He's gone from leading the race back to third position. He's had a fight with Ringbaum and now a fight with Patrick, and he's through. Not many more laps left. Along the Park Straight, can he hold this position? Through Hatchets, through Spitfires, through paddock. This is a fast lap. Through the S's, through Brooklands. Go, go, go along the Speedway straight. Flat out through woodlands. Through the Honda curve. Flat out along the Park Straight. And it's another fastest lap. Max Cornelius is not only leading, he's keeping consistent laps and pulling the time down on every one. Through Hatchets. Through Spitfires. Through paddock. If Cornelius can keep this position, it moves him into second place on the leaderboard with 2 wins for the weekend, 2 fastest laps for the weekend, and 2 pole positions for the weekend. Through Brooklands. Through woodlands, through the Honda S's. This new 16-year-old from Frome in Somerset is going to follow in the footsteps of Jenson Button at this rate. Through Hatchets, through Spitfires, through paddock, through the S's, through Brooklands, through woodlands, through the Honda curve. Tremendous driving. And he's won! And he's taken the First place in his second weekend. That's 2 races to Max Cornelius. Now second place on the leaderboard. Tremendous driving. See him again at Castle Combe in July, at the end of July. That's all from Pembrey.